Alright guys, welcome back to the training. Alright, so in this module, so guys, I'll actually be showing you guys how you can basically create your Fiverr gig the right way. Okay guys, so I've actually showed you the type of gigs. Okay, when I said gig simply means service. Okay, I'll actually show you the type of service that are actually available on Fiverr. Okay, so now in this module, I'll be showing you guys how you can basically create your gig the right way. The way these people create their gigs, I'll be actually showing you how you can basically create your own gig too and get your service on Fiverr platform. Okay, so that you can keep getting orders. Okay, so with that said, let's just go right there. So now this is the account we create the other time, so let's just go and create our gig. So just come right here to this right hand side here and just click on dashboard. Let's just click on dashboard. So when you get to dashboard, okay, you know we have actually set our profile the other time. Just click on start selling. Let's click on start selling. Don't worry about this. All the settings that we have actually done the other time, it will still be there. Okay, this will just lead us to creating our gig. Okay, so let's just leave this to load up. I'll leave this to load up. Okay. Okay, just click on become a seller. So just click on continue. Sorry, if you see any error like this, just refresh it again. Just refresh it. It do happen like that. Okay, just refresh it. If it happens again, refresh it again. Or if it is not going, just back it. It do happen like that. Okay, just continue again, then continue, then continue. Okay, so we have actually done our setting the other time. Let's just continue because all the settings will actually be there. Then finish, then finish. So now it will take us to where we ought to create our gig the right way now. So let's just leave that to load up. Let's wait for that to load up. So now right now we are there. So this is where you will actually create your gig. Okay, so if you know you are good in article writing, if you know you are good in graphic designing, if you know you are good in architectural designing, if you know you are good in translations, okay, so just make sure you offer the gigs or the service that you are very good at on Fiverr. Okay, I will actually be showing you like 15 different gig ideas in other modules. Okay, not in this module, but in other, probably the next module after this. Okay, I'll actually be showing you 15 different gig ideas that you can actually offer on Fiverr. Yeah, I think it should be up to 15. Okay, when we get there, you actually know. So now, for example, now I'll actually be using logo design, for example, in this tutorial. Okay, so in this course, sorry. So okay, so we're actually here now. So now let me actually open someone else's gig. So I actually want to use that so that will actually get you guys on the right way. So let me just open this in a new tab. Just open this in a new tab. I just want to show you guys something. Let me open this in a new tab. I actually want to show you how to create your gig the right way. Okay, this will actually be very good for you if you can understand this at the very beginning. For example, let's just say logo design. Let's say the service I render on Fiverr is logo design. Okay, sorry, logo design. Let's just leave that to load up. Let's wait for that. Okay, so now we have it. So look at this guy over here. Say I will do a minimalist I will do a modern minimalist business logo design. What's wrong with this? Let's go back. And this said I will design for your business logo, real estate, construction house. So all these are logo design gigs. Okay, so what I actually want to say is that now look at what others have been doing. Okay, what some experts on Fiverr have been doing. Look at their gigs, look at the way they structure the type of service they render. Look at this person said I will do a modern minimalist business logo and logo design. And then look at the picture this person used. Look at the picture, you can see that the person used a logo picture. Okay, look at this person. This person also use a logo picture. If you don't know the picture to use on your gig, okay, just go to this website here, freepic.com. freepic, just type freepic.com, just click enter. If you go to freepic.com, you can actually see a lot of designs, a lot of logo designs that you can actually use, a lot of pictures you can actually use. If you just search logo here in their search engine, you just click on search. Freepic will bring different kind of logo that they have on their platform, so you can actually just download any of it and use it on your gig. Okay, so you can see they have kind of different logos on their platform, and I use them a lot sometimes. So let's just load up. You can actually see different kind of logo you can actually use. Let's just load up. So let us load up. Let us wait. So let's just load up. Okay, so can you see this? This is a logo design. Can you see the logo? This is a logo over here. This is another one over here. This is another one over here. I think this one should be a new one because I haven't seen this. This is another one over here. So there are different logos template that you can actually use on your gigs. There are different kind of logo picture that you can actually use. Look at this. Look at this. So there are tons and tons of them. So you can just come here, click on any one, then you download it. So this one will roll up. So you can actually use that on your gig. If you don't actually know where to find picture, like this picture that these people use over here, like this picture, if you don't actually know where to find your a perfect logo picture, you can just go to freepic.com. Can you see freepic? Just type free and pick pik.com, and then you can actually look for logo design pictures, and then you can actually use it on your picture on Fiverr. So now, okay, let's just load up and let me show you the picture of the logo. So you can actually just download that on your PC, then you use it on your logos, on your gig. Okay, so if you don't actually know where you can get a picture for your gig, that will actually help you guys. So let's just download it. Okay, now we have it. So can you see how perfect is this? Can you see how perfect is this? So just click on download, and then it will just download this for you. Okay, just click on download, then you are good to go. So now let's just continue. So if the service you offer on Fiverr is logo design, so you just come here, look at what others are doing. Look at this guy over here. Let's say we want to make use of this guy gig. Let's just use this for it. Okay, let's use this for example. Let me just open it in a new tab. Sorry, let me open in a new tab. So let me open that in a new tab. Let's wait for that to load up. Okay, so now look at this guy. This is the title of this guy gig. I will design for your business logo, real estate, construction or house. Okay, so this guy offer logo design for a real estate business. That is what this guy offer. So can you see the title? So now you come here, then so if you also want to offer a logo design probably for business, probably for logo design generally. Okay, so it depends on you. Some people specify on a particular subcategories under logos, because you can actually design logo for a specific niche. Like this guy that is offering for real estate businesses. Can you see? It's for business logo, real estate, construction, house. So you basically deal with real estate logos. Okay, so if yours want to be real estate business and other and any other niche logo, you can just say I will design a professional logo design. Okay, I will design a professional logo for your startups. Startup simply means a business that you're just starting. Startups. Okay, I will design a professional logo for your startup. This is perfect because it can any startup. Someone can start any startup. So this is this is perfect. Okay, it's actually perfect. I will design a professional logo for your startup. Okay, so now your title is there perfectly. Okay, now you are there with your title. I will design a professional logo for your startups or business, whichever way you want it, but you just have to be careful because Fiverr only give you 80 marks title characters. Okay, and then we have actually used 48. We can actually put business if you want, but too long title is not actually good. Okay, so but whichever way you want it, but I would actually recommend let us leave it at I will design a professional logo for your startups. Okay, so that's actually perfect. Now that is under the gig title. Now the next one is under the category. Now since the gig we are offering is of course under the graphic design, so and the subcategory is logo design, so it was the suggested category. This is it. You can actually come to select a category, but since it's under graphics and logo design, just click on this, so it will automatically fill this category up. So can you see graphic design, graphics and design, then logo design, the subcategory. So if your own service is article writing, just come here, write article, and then automatically it will suggest some categories for you. And then if you do not see the category, just click on this category and then you can search the category. So yours can be under the, for article writing and everything, it will be under written and translation. For video animation, whatever, it will be under the video animation. If you offer any video relating gigs, if you offer any audio or music gig, it will be under this. If you offer any programming tech, it will be under this. If you offer any business, it will be under this. Lifestyles, it will be under this. Okay, the example of the gig I show you that someone was saying I will actually pray for you for this month, for that month, is under lifestyle. Okay, if you offer digital marketing, it will be under this. For example, if you under Facebook ads, you can do Facebook advertisement, Google ads, Bing's ads, different kind of advert on social medias. Okay, yours will be under digital marketing. But if you offer design, graphic design, web design, whatever design it is, it will be under graphic design. So that is basically what the category is all about. And then if you look at the subcategory, the categories you selected will actually give you all the subcategories under it. Okay, these are all the subcategories on the logo graphic design. We have logo design, we have brand style guide, we have game art, we have graphics for streamers, or any logo design you offer. That is basically what that means. Then we'll move next to our gig metadata. Okay, what gig metadata simply means is that your other characteristics relating to what you are offering on Fiverr. For example, under the gig metadata, we have the style and we have the format. Okay, now we are under the style now. Now under the style, we have select the style of your logo you design. For example, if your own logo expert, if you are good in 3D, you can select it. If you are good in versatile logo design, if you are good in vintage or retro, if you are good in hand-drawn, if you are good in Morse code or cartoon, if you are good in flat or minimalist, as this person offer over here. This person actually offer modern minimalist business logo. Okay, that is actually what this guy offer. Now if you are good in any of it, but if you know you are good in all of it, just select not defined. So the client will actually specified what they actually want. Okay, and then most of the time, and most of clients don't even specify anything. I'll actually be showing you the conversation me and the client from US had. He said I should design a logo and a social media kit for her. I will actually be showing you that later in this course. Okay, so now our file format. File format simply means the type of file you will actually offer to your client. You know, if you are designing in Photoshop, you offer a PSD, and then you can also offer a JPEG, PDF, PNG, EPS, CDR, and then SVG. It depends on the kind of format that your client wants. And we have AI Adobe illustration, we have JPEG, we have PDF, we have PNG, we have PSD, we have EPS, we have CDR, and then SVG. Okay, so I think you are allowed to select like Z5, and then okay, I think if you know you cannot give everything, you can actually select everything. But for me, that I offer logo design, I actually select this JPEG, PDF, PNG, PSD, and these are, I only select this 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are the ones I actually selected. Okay, and that is that about that. Okay, so now search tag. This is very, very important. Okay, search tag simply means what people are actually searching for on Fiverr. Okay, look at this guy that actually opened his gig. If you should go to the downside of his gig, you actually see something here that says related tag. That was what I was just talking about the other time. Now, related tag simply means what people are actually searching for on Fiverr search engine. Like this place over here, like people search for, if for example, no, we are search for logo design. Now, look at the suggested. These are the suggested tag keywords. That is suggested words that people are also searching for. That is what it means by related tags. Okay, tag simply means what people are also searching for in relation to what you are offering on Fiverr. That is what tag actually means. And if when we search logo design, then Fiverr also suggests some other keywords for us. You can see custom logo design, gaming logo design, logo minimalist logo design, graphic design, simple logo design, logo animation. So when we just come here, we can actually, and then you can also copy other people's gig. Okay, other people's tag gig. There is no crime for that. So now for this sake of this gig, since it's under logo design, I can just put logo design, then click on enter. I can put logo, click on enter. I can put business logo, click on enter. You're only available to put 5 tags. I can put simple logo, click on enter. Then I can go back to our search tag and look for what Fiverr actually suggests for graphic design. You see that? Then I think that's for one, that's 5. So save and continue, and then you move to the next step, which is, you know, we're actually covering. So we're actually going to go through 6 process. So we are done with the overview. So now we are going to the pricing section. Now this guy. Okay, let this just load up. Now I'll show you some things. So guys, you just have to stick around with me. This can be a little bit long, okay, it's because actually it would, because we have to finish all this process at once. Okay, so now we are actually under the pricing. We are done with the overview. Now we are under the pricing. After the pricing, we are going to descriptions and facts. After that, we're going to requirement. After that, we're going to gallery, and then after that, we're going to publish our gig, which is going to be live to Fiverr algorithm. So now we are under the pricing. Now the pricing simply means the way you actually structured, or the way you actually allot price to the service that you offer. You offer logo design. So for your basic, you're going to tell your client the type of service you're under basic. Under your standard, they're going to tell your client under the service you offer under standard, and under the premium, you're going to tell them the type of service you offer under premium. Though we are still offering the same service, which is logo design, but what this basic, standard, and premium simply means is that the service that you do in basic, the service that you do in premium will actually be higher than the one you do in standard, and the one you do in standard will actually be higher than the one you do in basic. So the price will range. So you can be doing basic for $5 and be doing standard for $10, and you'll be doing premium for $15. Okay, that is basically what I mean. If, for example, this guy gig over here, you can see the basic plan is offering the basic plan for $35. He said high resolution printable image with transparent background. Okay, that is the basic package that is offering. Now the standard package is offering it for $75, which is standard. Okay, and you can call it anything you want. It says standard package plus high resolution, printable image source, and vector file, 3D mockups. Okay, Now under the premium, it's offering it for $105, okay, and then it says premium bestseller, then it describes everything. That is basically what the pricing is all about. So we're gonna go back over here and then we're gonna term our pricing package. So now under the standard, I can call the package under the standard basic. Can call it basic again. Can call it basic package. Can call it basic package. Can call it basic package. The under the standard, can call it standard package. You can call it anything you want. Okay. Standard package. Then under the premium, I can call it pro. Okay, or best, or let me say recommended. I put as recommended. Okay, comes as recommended, depends on you. Okay, so when you're done with that, so you come to the next one, which is describe the details of your offering. For example, look at here, look at this is what that describes the next one. This is actually what it means, the description that this person put over here, which is premium package plus social media kit, 3D logo, high resolution, and others. So now, so we're going to just design. For example, under the basic, you can be offering only logo design, or let me say, you can put it as one logo design plus, let me say, plus icon. So that's actually what you offer on basic. One logo design plus icon. Then under this one, you can offer three logo choice, three logo choice plus icon plus all formats, or let's say plus two formats, plus two file formats. Okay, so under premium, you can say standard. You can say standard plus plus social media design. Okay, so you can say standard plus social media design plus all formats. Okay, so the higher the price, the higher or the quality, the type of service you are going to get as a client. So now we're going to move to the next one, which is the delivery time. If you look at this guy gig, the delivery this person put over here is 3 days under the basic. Then under the standard they put 3 days again. Then under the premium put 3 days. It depends on how fast and how competent you are in your expertise. Okay, so if you know you can deliver this in 1 day, put 1 day. If you know you can deliver this in 3 days, 10 days, depends. We have 1 day to 29 days. Okay, so you can just put 2 days here, depends on you. 2 days here. For example, me, I sometimes, and let me tell you something, so that you know, there are sometimes you can have a lot of orders on Fiverr and then let's look as if the times you are against the time, or you're actually lagging behind. So what you can actually do is that you can increase the number of the time, so that, and then you can even get the job done in that day, but you can put like 3 days. That's basically what that means. So, and then you can also put 2 days here. Okay, so then the next one is revision. Revision simply means if you deliver your service to your client on Fiverr and then the client is not satisfied with the service, so the revision simply means the number of revision you are able to offer under the basic. But for a newbie on Fiverr, I will actually recommend you put it as unlimited for all the package. Just put it as unlimited because that will give you some higher hand to customers. Just put it as unlimited. Okay, and the initial concept, since you are designing how many logo, you have one logo, just put it at 1. Under the standard is 3, put it as 3, and under the premium, put it as 5. Okay, that is basically what that means. Then source file simply means the source of the design. Like when you design it in Photoshop, are you willingly to offer to give the client the source file, whether the basic or the premium? If you are not willingly, just leave it, don't take anything. But if you want to give this file the client the source file under the standard, just click on it, and then premium, of course, click on it. Then logo transparency, just click on all this one. All these are actually not really mean sometimes, but you have to click on it. High resolution, click on that. 3D mockup, you only offer 3D mockup on this too, you don't offer on this. But for newbie on Fiverr, I would recommend you offer some extra service, okay, so that at least you can get the job. And then as time goes on, when you proceed and then you start getting a lot of orders, then you can increase the number of service or the price of your gig. Okay, stationary design, I just put it as this. Social media kit, no. Vector fast, yes. Okay, I'll leave it like that. So now we are under the price. Okay, so price now for newbie, I would recommend you put it on $5. Okay, for basic, for standard, put it as 10. Then for premium, put it as 15. You know why? I know. Actually, let me tell you something. When I actually started on Fiverr, I did not put my service $5. Okay, because I know what I'll actually be designing for you is more than that. So I did not put it as $5. Okay, it actually depends on you. Okay, if you believe you're going to make a lot of money, or if you believe that I'm just starting on Fiverr, that does not even give me the assurance, or that does not even give me that I should put my price to very, very low dollar like this. Okay, so you get my point. What I'm just saying is that you don't have to put your price at this low price for you to get orders on Fiverr. So what I'm actually insinuating is you just have to, like, for a newbie on Fiverr, just make sure you let your price at least a little bit lower, okay, so you can get the job. So that's basically what I mean. But when I actually started, I think I put my service at range of, I think I started from $15 as the basic. Then under the standard I put it as 20. Then under the premium I put it as 30. Okay, so and then another thing is that just when you are creating, for example, this logo, this service type that we're actually using in this tutorial is actually logo design. Now, for example, if you are offering article writing, just know that all these descriptions over here will be different from the one of logo design. The one of logo design will be different from the one of architecture. The one of architecture will also be different from the one of digital marketing. So they're actually different descriptions over here. Okay, that is basically what that means. Just follow along with it, and then you are good to go. So when you are done with the pricing and everything, the descriptions, so just come down under this thing that say add extra service. Just uncheck it, uncheck everything. Okay, you can actually offer extra service, but I don't recommend that for a newbie. Just uncheck it, then click on save and continue. So now we're going, now it has saved. Now we're moving to the next step, which is descriptions and packs. Now what this simply means is that the descriptions of your service. Now let's actually check this guy gig up. Now this is the description of this guy gig. See about this gig. This is the description over here. You tell your client what your client is expecting from you, what you are going to render, the service, the kind of benefit the client is going to get from getting your service and all that. Look at this guy. Now let me just read this. All the above logos simple, then my portfolio 100%, my own work done. Are you looking for a modern yet luxurious and minimalist logo design for your business? Logo, real estate, construction, house building. So a minimalist design, remove all the distractions and focus on the message to deliver, blah blah blah. And just describe what the client is going to get, and then you can look for other people's gig relating to your own. Look at what they write, look at everything, and then write your own. Interpret what they write. Just rewrite your own. I don't recommend copy other people's gig descriptions, okay, because what they have here is different from what you're going to put on your own. So just look basically what they write down, write your own, then you are good to go. But for the sake of this training, I'll just copy this just to get this, just to save us some time. I'll just copy this and then we use it for our description, as I will be deleting it. I'll still be deleting the account later on. So that is that. So when you are done with this, so if you have any question that you think that your client can be asking you, you can just come here to add facts, okay? And then under the first one here, for example, if your client will be saying, if your client may want to ask you like, what do they need to provide you for you to start their job? For example, you can put, what do I need to do for you to get my work started. Okay, so you can now put the answer here. Send me your business details and name to get started. Just put just anything you think your client can be we ask you, or any question you think that they would like to ask. So just try to think about it and then put it and then add. You can put a lot of it. Let me actually see, maybe this guy have any question. This guy doesn't even have anyone. So it's not okay. He has, look at this, say what does the stational design extra include means. Then he put the answer there. He said what is social media kit. He put the answer there. He said ready to use profile picture and cover photo featuring your logo. Follow the latest dimension updates. The image are optimized to assure the high resolution for each platform. 2 platforms can be designed as by your choice. A lot of that. That's basically what I mean. Just when you are done with that, just save and continue. So now we are under the requirements. Now what the requirement simply means is that what your client need to get you for you to get their job started. For example, you can just say send me a text. That's basically what I do use. Send me a text, and then I'll say add, then continue. That's basically what that means. Now we are under the gallery. Now gallery simply means the picture you use on your gig. For example, look at this guy. Look at the picture he used. This is the picture he used on his gig. This one right here. This is the picture he used. And I've shown you the other time that you can get your picture from this website here, freepic.com, or you can go to Canva. Canva is a very good place for you to design your gig. You can actually go there and design your gig there. It is very straightforward. You can go to Canva and design your gig, and then you can download it and then use it on your gig creation. Okay, and then you can come to this website, download any gig wherever here. Download any picture here and use it on your gig, and you see it is very quality. So just download it, or you use your sniping tool on your system to snipe it and then use it on our gig. Let's just use this. Let me just snipe this. I want to download this. Let me just use my sniping tool on my system to download this, to snipe this. Sniping tool. Okay, this is my sniping tool over here. So I'll just snap it out using this feature on my system. So we're actually going to be using this gig. Okay, so this picture. I keep saying gig. So I'll just say click on new. Then I can actually draw this. So then I can actually save it. So can I save it to my PC? Click on save. So I just save it on my PC. Then we will be using this picture of this logo. Let me just save it to download my PC. So I'll be saying Fiverr course. Okay, so let me save that. So now let's go back to our gig creation and put our picture. So here we are. Okay, so let's just wait for that to load. So now we're under the gallery, and then I show you that some people can you can actually use video. If you can just make simple video of yourself. You can actually, so when you make that, you can actually upload that under here. Okay, but if you want to use picture, can you see gig picture, gig video, gig audio? If you actually have any audio, gig PDF, if you actually have any PDF, but we are going to be using picture for this training. Okay, so under the picture you are allowed to put only 3 pictures, 1 2 3. Okay, so we're just going to upload one here. We just upload one, the one we snap. So let's go to download where we save it. Then let me scroll down. I think I have it. Okay, this is it over here. So it will load up now. Can you see? Now we have it here. So if you have extra one, you can upload it. Let me just look for other gig picture that I have on my system. I have a lot of them. Actually, I have 1 gig Fiverr gig design. This folder, I have a lot of Fiverr gig design that I actually offer. So I have a lot of them. I actually design all this myself, but I think I have one. Let me just look for other one related to logo design, and then you can actually use it for that. I think this one too. Okay, so this one is not, the size is not actually enough, so let me look for another one. So whenever, or you can even, I mean, anytime you upload any picture and then it's giving you this error, that's to tell you that the size of that image is not enough. So you just have to go and increase it, or you look for other pictures. Okay, so let me just look for that. Let me use this. Okay, this one is perfect. Let me find another one. So that's basically how you create your gig. Okay, so if you know you don't understand this, just rewatch it again and then you are good to go. Okay, let me just use this. Can you see? Professional logo design for your startups. Can you see? This one's actually perfect. I'm actually offering this service on Fiverr, so that's why I have this gig. Can you see? Professional logo design for your startups. That's actually a wonderful picture. Then come here to agree to the terms, then save and continue. Then you go to the publish sections, then you are good to go. So then Fiverr will tell you, then it will ask you to answer some questions, which is, it will ask, are you a USC person? Which you are not. Just click on no and then save, and then you close, then publish your gig, then done. Then you are done creating your gig. So can you see now, this is under the gig section on our dashboard, this header, Fiverr header for sellers. So if I actually go to your profile over here, just click on this, just go to profile. Let me just click on profile. So now this is our profile right here, and then this is the gig that we create just now. I'll be opening this gig to show you, but before that, let me actually show you. So now this is our profile. Now can you see, this is the name, this is our username, and then this is country we are from. Then this description we actually made the other time, this is it over here. The language you actually put, this is over here, and then you can actually take their test, Fiverr test. Okay, you can actually take it. Now we have the Google account we link, and then our skill that we add. This is it over here, our education, and then certification. Okay, that's basically what that means. And then this is the gig that we create. So let me open this gig up to show you everything we have been creating since morning. Now here we are. Can you actually see? I will design a professional logo for your startups. Okay, can you see? It's actually what we design. Can you see that? So I will design a professional logo for your startup. Can you see the picture that we use? Can you see? And this is the third one. Can you see that? Now go to our description. This is our description, the one we copied the other time. And then this is the seller, and then a little bit of information about the seller from Nigeria, member since, and you know we open this account for this course. And then this is our package, basic, standard, and premium. And then this is the facts, the one that we'll put question, and then these are related tags. So that is that about that. And then this is our package at the right hand side again. So that is basically how you create your gig, guys. So let's just go back to our profile. I want to show you something. So now we are back into our profile dashboard. So now, and if as a newbie on Fiverr, so you are only available to create 7 services as a newbie. Okay, now we have created one. You can actually create another one by clicking on creating a new gig. So when you click on that, you just follow the same process that we did for that. Just click on create a new gig, and then you'll be redirected to this place that we actually create our first gig. Hope you guys get what I'm saying. So now then you click on exact the same way I actually designed that one. That is actually exact the same way you're going to design your gig again. Okay, so it is the same process for any gig you want to create on Fiverr. Can you see overview, pricing, description, requirements, gallery, and publish, and then you are done creating your gig. Okay, that is basically how you create your gig. Okay, just come to your profile or come to your dashboard. Okay, just come to your dashboard, and then you're good to go. So just come to your dashboard, and then you actually see some okay, I'll actually be showing you this later on. Just come to profile, sorry, come to profile. So come to profile, and then click on create a new gig, then you create your gig. Okay, that is basically what that means. Okay guys, that is how you create your gig the right way on Fiverr. There is no other way you create your gig than the one I actually showed you now. Okay, so before I will actually end this module, I would like to show you around from your seller dashboard. Okay, now we are into your profile, your seller profile. This is your profile. It's your seller profile. Now if you look at the header over here, you can see dashboard, message, order, gig, analytics, earning, community, and more. Okay, so now I actually click on dashboard. So we actually go through this one after the other. So now look at this. Now under the dashboard, now and then you see your picture over here, and then your username. So now you see response rate, deliver on time, order competition, earning in January, response times. Now what this means is actually that now response rate, can you see that everything is 100%? That is what it will be if you are just a new seller on Fiverr. Now response rate simply means, for example, if a buyer should message you on Fiverr, okay, and then you respond on time, your response rate will still be 100. But if you do not respond on time, let's say I message you today, and then before you respond, it was like 3 days after or 2 days after, this response rate here will have reduced to like probably like 50%. Okay, and then this is not actually good for a new account on Fiverr, because it will actually speak bad of you to your clients. Okay, and then your deliver on time simply means if a client will order your gig and then the delivery time is 1 day, make sure you deliver that 1 day. If you are unable to deliver that 1 day, you can increase the gig. Okay, you can increase the number of days. I'll actually be showing you that how you can actually do that later on in this training. Okay, then order completion, make sure you complete all the order that you have. Okay, that is basically what that means. And if you have any active order, maybe any active job, you're going to see that it will appear over here. I'll be showing you some other service in Fiverr just for the understanding of this aspect. Okay, in the other module. Now under the message, any message you have on Fiverr will actually be under the message. If anybody should inbox you, you actually see it under inbox. If you have any notification on Fiverr, you're going to see it under here. That's basically what that means. Okay, now we actually have one message which is from the USA form that we actually fill the other time. Say thanks for filling out form W9, and then your completion, the check or whatever that is. So if you have any message on Fiverr, you're going to see it under here. Now our order, if you have any order on Fiverr, order simply means someone has actually buy your service. Okay, if you have any order on Fiverr, you're going to see it here. Whenever someone order your service, that is to tell you that you have some money waiting to be get. Okay, so that's actually what that means. So if you have any order on Fiverr, if anybody should order your service, it will be under here. And then gig simply means all the gig you have on Fiverr that you have created will be under gig. Can you see we have active, which is 1 gig? That's the one we created the other time. So if you should have 7 gig as a new seller, you will see all the 7 under these gig sections. Okay, I will actually be showing you in other accounts. Okay, just calm down. So Now this is the first one we created, so this you can see it under the first you can see it under the gig. Can you see active? Okay, and then if you create any gig, maybe at the process of creating you are unable to finish it, you will see it under draft. Okay, so that's basically what that means. Then under analytics, so analytics now, you got it? So now analytics simply means, for example, now if you have any earnings, I will actually be showing you that under earnings, but any earnings you have will also be shown under analytics too. Okay, so now overview simply means how people are clicking on your gig, how people are actually ordering your service. You actually be seeing everything under overview. For example, how much you have earned, you actually be seeing the graph that will be moving and everything. So when you start receiving order on Fiverr, you'll be seeing all this, and then you'll be understanding what this actually means. Now, you know, as a newbie on Fiverr, when you just create your account, you'll be termed as newly arrived on Fiverr. Okay, you'll be termed as no level on Fiverr. That is, you just started on Fiverr. That new seller. That's basically what that means. So for you to actually rise from one level to another, can you see all the level we have on Fiverr? This is the starter level. Then from starter level you move to level 1. Then from level 1 you move to level 2. Then from level 2 you move to top rated. Once you are top rated on Fiverr, you are actually a boss, because you don't even have to start looking for people to give you job, or just keep rolling it. Like, you just have a lot and a lot of other. That's basically what that means. So because any top rated seller on Fiverr actually, like, they are the most trusted, or like, you get what that means anyway. So these are the level we have on Fiverr. And then the response rate, that actually show you the response rate, order completion rates, on time delivery, and these are can you still have them as 100%. But immediately you started receiving orders on Fiverr, make sure you just respond to the message you have on time, so that this will not reduce, and then it will not really it is not very good for a new account on Fiverr. So now, for you to move from this new level to level 1, you have to fulfill some criteria or some specification that Fiverr actually put on ground. So for example, look at this selling seniority. We have complete at least 60 days as a seller. Okay, you said complete at least 60 days as a seller. Then orders, you have to like receive and complete at least 10 orders all time for you to move from this level to this level. They actually choose why the third one is that you have to like earn at least $400 from complete order, okay, for you to move to level 1 on Fiverr. And then guys, that's actually very easy to do, because get your job, do it, and you're good to go. Then the way you actually communicate with sellers is actually very important, because that will actually tell you whether the seller will actually rate you or not. That is what we call review on Fiverr. Okay, so if you should do the seller very well, if you should do the client very well, if you actually communicate very well, talk to the client very well, you actually receive 5-star review from the seller, and then from the buyer. And then don't be amazed sometimes when you actually do some job for some clients and then they don't review you. Okay, some actually don't even understand, because it can even be the first time of them ordering service on Fiverr. Okay, so if they did not even give you any review, don't get annoyed to that. Okay, so they will actually give you a review on communication with seller as described, then buy again or recommendation. They will actually give you a review. Notice I'll actually be showing the review that client give me under this. Okay, make sure you get 5.0 review from clients. Okay, that will actually help your account to grow. And if you should have any order from any client, so probably you have order from any client in US, so this is where the it will actually be shown. For example, like it will show you the country where the client from. If you have order from US, you will see it over here. For example, your own location now, you're in Nigeria. Sorry, I'm in Nigeria. So this is my location over here. That's basically what that means. If you have any order from any part of the world, you actually see it marked in this world map. Okay, and that is that about that. So we are under analytics, right? Let's move to earning. So under earning, now this is where you're going to see all your earnings that you have on Fiverr. Okay, and then you will see all your withdraw options. We have PayPal, we have bank transfer, and we have Fiverr revenue card, which is Payoneer. If you don't know what Payoneer is, don't worry, I'll be explaining that in other modules. Okay, these are the 3 options you have for you to withdraw your money on Fiverr. For now, this account is a new account, so there's no other money on this account. So I'll still be showing you my other account where I actually make like $120 in a new account. Okay, so this is this. But again, you see net income, how much you have to be here, withdrawn, how much you have actually withdrawn to be here. Then use for purchase. If you purchase anything on Fiverr, you see the amount here. The pending clearance, that least when you receive any money on Fiverr, so the money will still be in pending. Okay, so the the money will be in pending, then it will wait for some time, like 14 days. So after that, then the money will be available for withdrawal. So that is basically what that means. Then the next one is community. This is actually some extra Fiverr forums. Okay, you can actually join any of them, and then to receive some details about them, like some benefits, some ideas, and everything. That's basically what I'm doing. This is their event, their blog, their forum, community standard. You can actually join any of them, and then you'll be good. Okay, so more simply means buyer request, seller, scale your business, learn. It is still actually their forum, except for this buyer request. I'll still actually be showing what buyer request simply means in other modules. So guys, that is that about that. So that is how you can create your gig the right way, and I'm actually showing you some different subcategories over here in your profile. So thank you very much, guys. Stay tuned. In the next module, I'll actually be showing you guys how to some gig ideas that you can actually offer on Fiverr, and you make a lot of money even though you don't have any skills, even though you don't know any service to render on Fiverr. I'll actually be showing you that in the next module. Okay guys, so thank you very much, guys. Stay tuned and stay focused. Keep hustling strategically. Thank you guys. Bye now.